We all love Hollow Knight. Great game, great characters, great story, great soundtrack. And of course, we want more of that, but Silksong, man, what's going on with Silksong? So that's what we're talking about today. Hey kids, welcome back. Um, and like a whole bunch of other people, this eternal ordeal has gone on for long enough for me to come out of my hat and start screaming at the sky. We all know what's been happening. William Pellen, if I'm not butchering that, you know, one of the dreamers sailing away Silksong at the Team Cherry Temple, he tweeted something. He said something like, "Something big is coming. Keep your eyes closed tomorrow." And promptly the entire Hollow Knight fandom freaked out, as usual. But long story short, don't start getting excited, cause there's nothing Silksong related coming for us. According to Leth. You know, the guy guarding the dream nail, obviously. And it seems that all of this is like the last straw for a whole good bunch of the community, which honestly is kinda fair. Now, I'm not really the most well-informed bug out there. I've been out of the loop on just about everything for a good while now, and I'm generally not the best at like words, but I feel like this is the moment I talk a bit about this whole Silksong hype torture thing and what I think and feel about it, and whatever Team Cherry's doing, or well, what they're not doing. So here it goes, though take it all with a drop of lifeblood. So first off, I won't be complaining that it's taking like too long to develop, cause think about it, Team Cherry's just 3 people. Hollow Knight was made in about 3 years, and even they made a bunch of updates fixing bugs and the DLCs and all of that. So let's say it was like 4 years. And like even then the last update with bug fixes was on 2021. So keep that in mind. Have you ever like sat down to think about the sheer scale of Silksong? Like really think about it. Silksong, from what I can remember, is going to be absolutely huge, tremendous, the size of Bardoon, even bigger. So like the map, it was said to be about double the size of Hollow Nest. And it's not just gonna be Hollow Knight with a bigger map or a different story. There's gonna be a lot of new mechanics. Hornet's gonna have tools which are gonna work really differently from charms. There's gonna be like NPCs. There's gonna be so much dialogue in this thing. Like, have you thought about that? Hornet, like, she can actually reply to the NPCs. And there's gonna be just a whole bunch of characters. And there's a bunch of cities, like, Farloom is actually, like, alive. Hollow Nest is just a dead place with maybe a few bugs who survived. And that's kind of it. But Farloom, it actually has, like, people in it. Well, bugs. It has bugs. So it's gonna have a lot of things. And the quests. And the like, oh, you have to collect materials for this or for that. And the Silk Soul mode, which is gonna be completely different from the Steel Soul mode. There's gonna be a lot of new things. The crests, there's gonna be different crests, and we don't know what they're gonna do. But there's gonna be more than 3 probably. And there's gonna, I'm really bad at words, but there's gonna be a lot of things in Silksong. A whole bunch of things, and they're gonna be really different from Hollow Knight. So I think we can be a little bit lenient on that aspect. Now, there's also this thing about like, the total silence. We haven't really got an award from Team Cherry other than, oh yeah, Silksong. It's real. Wow. It definitely exists. Which like, yeah, I don't think that they will just like abandon Silksong. Like, no, obviously not. But there's been like total silence. We have to like explode and do 35 human sacrifices for Team Cherry to just, and not even Team Cherry, just Leth to come over and say like, Silksong is real. Which, it feels like torture. Everyone is saying it. Everyone is like, dude, when Silksong? We haven't gotten anything. Like, nothing. Nothing. Like, zero. Nothing real. Like, And like, I'm trying to be like reasonable about it. Yeah, Team Cherry doesn't owe us any news. Like, they really don't. But, I mean, just, it feels a bit like they know we all love Hollow Knight, and we all love Hornet, and we all love the concept of Silksong. And they know we're gonna be waiting. So they know, even if they do nothing, we're gonna be here. But a lot of people are actually getting like really frustrated with this. And I'm seeing it like they're not enjoying it anymore. And I think it's getting to a point where it can get like dangerous. Not like anyone's gonna like go there and try to stab someone. No. But like the hype is building up too much and the wait is going on for too long, and some people are just like getting really resentful about this. They're like all like they're not happy about having to wait 1000 years and being left completely in the dark. Even after release dates or whatever, they're not happy with it, and they're getting more and more disillusioned, if that's a word, with this whole thing. And all this wait and nothing and all the hype, I feel like people are gonna wind up getting really disappointed. Silksong's gonna be great. I don't have any doubts about it, but all this wait, people are gonna think they're entitled to the perfect game. But Team Cherry's just dragging it down way too much, so we're gonna feel like, hey, if it comes out with the slightest mistake, people are gonna get mad about it, and I'm scared about that. So I think Team Cherry should have just, well, I don't know how the development is going, but if the game was like Hollow Knight, kinda mostly finished, why not just put it out like that. We're gonna understand if you need to like fix bugs, if you're gonna need to add some DLCs, just like in Hollow Knight, adding some extra stuff. Could have totally worked. But I think it's not great that the hype goes on for too long. But Team Cherry also, like, I understand. There are 3 people working on a great game with a lot of pressure on them. But people don't really like waiting too much without anything. Like, why not keep us just a tiny little bit entertained? Why not? Anyway, like, don't harass people over this. Not Team Cherry, not anyone who's getting like angry about this. Think it's kind of understandable. So don't go around fighting people. Just like, let's be patient. Silksong's coming out someday. Even if not like tomorrow. I personally think that it's going to come out this year, but maybe that's just the clown in me going clown mode as usual. But who knows? Let's keep our eyes closed, because there's gonna be a whole bunch of people who are gonna just be saying stuff. Like, I was writing the script before I just went off the rails. I was writing this before the whole Silksong voice actor thing came out, and it's like, it's total BS, okay? That's what I think. But like, there's gonna be more of that or something, so don't get too crazy about the game. It's a game. Take a break, just like Team Cherry should be taking breaks, because 3 people, I can't English. 3 people working on a really great game. It's gonna be a great game. But man, that hype. So yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Sorry if this whole video is a mess. Kinda the only way it would have come out. So yeah. Well, that's it. All I have to say for now. Stay tuned if you wanna hear a crazy bug. That's me. I'm a bug. Because Hollow Knight. Yay! Okay. Shout out to my patrons, Cupro Prime and the Ninja. Yay! Go to my Patreon and give me money if you wanna see more of this, because my monetization got taken. Okay, bye!